And welcome back to the High Sierra Report. And in the studio, I have April Shackelford with the North Lake Tahoe Fire Protection District back in the studio, and Ron Pevney with the U.S. Forest Service. Ron, I'm going to start with you now because let's talk about what how fire safety is so important.
Well, it's just so important that that the public understand that the fire danger is very high this year due to the drought conditions.
Right.
The forest vegetation is very receptive to fire. So during times of the year where campfires may be permitted early in the season, we want people to understand that that permits are required for that, and that those fires aren't just going to put themselves out. So after a campfire, they need to really make sure that they're putting that out.
Right, and we're looking at a video right now. I mean, this could be the possibility if things like that happen.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. And once we do go into restrictions, it's very important that people understand that that if they have a campfire and campfires are not allowed, that's a federal offense, and that it could mean a $5,000 fine, 3 years in prison.
Wow.
Either way, and either way, whether it's permitted or non-permitted, if you're found to be responsible for a wildfire, you're going to be responsible for the charges related to those suppression efforts. And so not only is that going to wreck your day, but I mean that's going to change your life.
Yeah,
and it's just really important that people understand that if it's permitted and they're having one, they need to put it out, and if it's not permitted, it's not worth doing it.
Yeah. So April, let's talk a little bit about too, we've got some events coming up. We've got in June, the Wildfire Awareness Month as well.
That's right.
Educate people, right?
Exactly. So, as Ron pointed out, there is some really dangerous conditions out there, and we will see wildfire again this summer. We want to do everything we can in the basin, and we hope other folks are elsewhere. But just to make people aware, let them know what resources are out there, promote fire prevention as much as possible. June is our month here in Lake Tahoe for wildfire awareness. So that's when we really try to promote different resources for folks. So most fire districts have a chipping program, green waste dumpsters, these kinds of things. And then you can also organize a block party, which helps to bring your neighborhood together. Your neighbor's defensible space impacts your defensible space. So we have 3 events this year that are big, and there's a lot of smaller things going on more locally. But in Incline Village, we're doing an evacuation drill. So we're going to be inviting the whole town to voluntarily evacuate. It helps them practice the process. It helps the agencies practice the process. That's going to be May 30th.
Up at Diamond Peak.
Up at Diamond Peak.
May 30th,
We'll be talking a little bit more about this. And then Tahoe Douglas is doing another evacuation drill on June 8th. And then there's a Wildfire Safety Expo in South Lake Tahoe at the Y on 6/20.
Right here, yeah.
So there's a lot out there. We hope that you folks can go find more information online. But this is our poster for this year. livingwithfire.info/Tahoe. Please check it out. Please be prepared and get involved this year.
Yeah, and Ron, where can they go? They can go to a website as well.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. The Forest Service does have a website. It is listed if you were to
just Google.
Google it.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah, he's got it right there. Yeah, cool. Okay, great. Well, thanks for being here. Great information. Next segment, we'll go into more. We'll be back with more High Sierra Report after this.